Gut stuck on an angle.
She's
It's
such
just
a badass.
going all the way up.
In the year 2022, a young man named Angel binged a show called House of the Dragon over the course of a week. Later, he joined his friends for the finale in a pub of no particular note or importance. But it was only revealed afterwards that the young man had never seen nor been spoiled of the original series Game of Thrones. Now, watch and relive the series from Angel's truly unique perspective as the Watchers in the Bar present.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa Tank Top. I'm hanging out with Angel. How you doing, baby?
Incredible.
You're doing incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah, you're feeling almost, you look like the pyromancer when Bronn blew up the fucking fleet. Remember when they cut to him and he was like, like what it was like, he looked like he was about ready to shoot in his pants.
Oh,
like when
and
you saw that.
the feeling is mutual.
We are doing Game of Thrones. A hot D fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time. We are coming off of another monumental penultimate episode, much like with season 1, which was a little bit darker of a penultimate episode when Ned got his fucking head chopped off. This one, spoilers by the way.
You're spoiling everything!
This was just more of just a kind of a rousing, exciting, epic battle.
This is what I thought the season finale of 1 was going to be.
Is that right?
I think I remember, like, I was like, oh yeah, this finale is going to be like the war. It's just going to be like all centered on that.
Sure.
It was not.
Yeah.
But I got what I wanted.
You got it over here. And we basically kind of only stuck with King's Landing. It was kind of a bottle episode where that was like almost the only thing that we fucking really picked up on. So there's shit beyond the wall that we got to check out. Or
all
like,
in one episode.
We got to see what's going on with the House of the Undying.
To the House of the Undying.
In Karth, the greatest city that ever was or ever will be. And then I think who else is like, and then we got to see like maybe like if there's going to be like some fallout with like Stannis and the Red Woman. We got to check in with like her. Prophecy didn't fucking come true.
She's left behind right now.
You think he's gonna kick her to the curb?
He said bros before hoes. Like 100%.
He did with the battle, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, absolutely. And then there's just like the Greyjoy like occupation of Winterfell. Mm-hmm. Theon's bitch ass is still hanging out over there.
Faked the children's death.
Yes, that was a crazy. That was a big fucking. That was a big one. And then oh
my god, everybody.
Oh wow. Huh.
Sansa.
This bitch told me this shit the other night. It was just something. But what? Hold on, we'll do a recreation. It's like, oh my god, Sean. And then what'd you say?
You know what's so crazy?
My confession, take 4.
Oh wait, I got this. Are you ready?
Got this.
Oh my god, Sean. Sophie Turner is Sansa.
He's like, and I was like, yeah. He goes like, no. You're like, no. The Sophie Turner. And I'm like, yes, like she's just a much different figure. She carries her, and
she's tall.
It's to this, yes. I mean, like
she's so tall.
She's so tall. I mean, like, and like towers over that fucking Jonas motherfucker. Like, but I think it's also because like it's a credit to her acting. You know what I mean? Like, and how kind of making like what I mean. She's very different in is like this kind of very strong, powerful, strident kind of like figure that she kind of has become in the public eye as we know them.
Yeah, and everybody like knows her from this. Yeah. I'm over here like, oh my gosh, did you see Do Revenge? She was in it. I don't do cocaine.
Wait.
I don't do cocaine!
Oh yeah, no, that's that meme scene or whatever it is. I mean, that is an amazing scene. Yeah.
I suspect cliffhangers. I do have a prediction.
There's other spoilers. There are future seasons of the show, so I think there's going to be a couple of cliffhangers for sure. Yeah.
My prediction for this episode is going to be: I will be shocked, scared, and sad.
I mean, that's your house words. I'm scared.
I'm scared. the 3 S's.
Maybe as we watch through, if we can remember, we can be like, if you get one of the S's, we'll check them off. Okay.
Shocked.
You want to get going?
I want to get going.
Hell yeah. All right, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Game of Thrones. A Hot D fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time. If you guys want to help support the channel, and the best way to support the channel is to become a part of our Patreon, and you also want to get early and uncut access to all of our Game of Thrones coverage, including early access. You get it a week ahead of time. Right now, you can watch the premiere of Season 3. Oh! Oh, shit. Ghost is still hanging out with him. I hope you guys consider doing that, but if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, all I got to do is just hit us with that like, that subscribe, ring the bell thingy over there, ring the bells, like Stannis is showing up to the fucking to the thing or whatever. Except for we like those ringing bells. I don't know if they like them so much in King's Landing, but we just want to say we appreciate you guys very much for coming by. We hope you guys consider doing both those things.
Who's waking up? Peter Dinklage?
Oh yeah, because he got cut in the face
By his own person.
Yeah. Oh, the guy we banished, Pycelle.
Stannis Baratheon suffered a stunning defeat at the hands of your father.
But it's like,
Where am I?
he's like, dude, I did like most of the work though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I rallied the fucking troops.
literally.
You are no longer a hand of the king.
Oh shit.
For your trouble.
Remember when he flipped the coin at him?
The disrespect. Pycelle coming out
He's
here.
coming in like,
hot.
yeah, the Pycelle the petty, they call him over here. Look at this. Riding his steed through the throne room.
Tywin Lannister, the savior of the city and the hand of the king.
My ally over there. Love her. She's still serving, even in the background.
Yeah, right. It'll be interesting though. It just walks out with the horse. I also have a rider that I never go anywhere without my horse.
I declare that you shall be granted the castle of Harrenhal.
You honor me beyond words, Your Grace.
Shut up, Littlefinger.
So he inherited that place where Tywin and Sons and Arya were at, like the hair and the place where what was it the brothers burned up in what was it in House of the Dragon? It's like cursed or whatever.
If your family would ask anything of me, ask it, and it shall be yours.
The throne.
My sister Marjorie, her husband was taken from us before.
Oh.
She remains innocent.
Oh.
I would ask you to find it in your heart to do us the great honor of joining our houses.
Joffrey's gonna marry Marjorie.
The fuck is gonna happen to her?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Tales of your courage and wisdom have never been far from my ears.
She's so smart.
And those tales have taken root deep inside of me.
Proper nor wise for you to wed the daughter of a man beheaded for treason.
That woman looking at Sansa
Yes,
like, girl.
literally. Like,
Your counselors beg you, set Sansa Stark aside.
She should have went with the Hound.
she's
I thought
thinking
she
that
was
right
going
now.
to.
I would like to heed your wishes and the wishes of my people. I took a holy vow.
The fucking
Your Grace.
pageantry of this shit.
Their crimes against the realm free you from any promise you have made to them. In
Damn.
the sight of
She's like, shit, we were
God.
just becoming friends down there in that dungeon too, kind of, sort of. Fuck!
You will be my queen, and I will love you from this day until my last day.
Damn. Shocked.
Shocked. Mark down shocked?
Shocked.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Check.
Shocked, scared, and
Sad.
sad. Okay. And she's like so overjoyed.
Serious condolences.
But I'd also be like, what's gonna happen?
Right.
Not good enough for him.
You shouldn't say that. You'll be good enough for
Perhaps
me.
I'm not good enough for him. She's so fucking.
You have a tender heart. Just like your mother did at your age. I can see so much of her in you.
I don't trust
She
her.
was like a sister to me.
A sister you wanted to fuck.
A sylph. She was a sylph.
King's Landing is my home now.
Whoa.
We're all liars here. And every one of us is better than you.
That was amazing. Isn't that an amazing moment? She gets up and she's like, I am fucking elated.
For now.
Oh no.
Make yourself comfortable.
Hasn't she been through enough?
I know, right?
I feel like no news is good news when it comes to her. I mean, I'd rather not
really,
know.
Seriously.
No need for that, my dear.
You sure? Most men like what they see.
I'm not like most men.
That's what most men say.
Not in the way that you mean.
I would like you to tell me if working for Lord Baelish has been all you'd hoped it would be.
Allow me to return the favour.
Eunuch jokes.
Why? Nothing dangerous down there.
I know who you are.
She's like, I know who you are now.
I don't abuse them to satisfy royal whims or force them to abuse each other.
So he fucking knows what happened.
He knows everything.
He does.
Littlefinger looks at you and sees a collection of profitable holes. I see a potential partner. But everyone has their weaknesses. Your current employer hides his very well, but not as well as he thinks.
What would it be? His ambition?
All I can think about is making an OnlyFans that's gonna be called Profitable Hole.
Welcome to Profitable Holes LLC and Associates.
Some boys like a challenge. One or two must
Yeah, these two. Holy shit.
Big,
Oh my god.
Maybe you wished one of them could overpower you, fling you down, tear off your clothes. But none of them was strong enough. I'm strong enough.
Not interested.
Oh
They
shit.
play with lions. Tavern girls, I'd say. Probably served my father's soldiers.
Whoa.
Must make you proud to serve the Starks.
I don't serve the Starks.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking. That's dark.
Untie me, now.
Oh my god. Stark fucking soldiers.
Traveling a prisoner.
Oh, fuck him up, Brienne.
Oh yeah.
I don't give the orders. He must be important to someone.
Sending him with you, how important could he be?
Jesus.
All right.
Come on, dude.
What do you think of these beauties?
Oh, they're the guys that
I
killed
hope you
him.
gave them quick deaths.
2 of them we did, yeah?
Damn.
Wait! That's Jamie Lannister. I have a question for you both. And I want you to answer at the same time.
Oh shit.
What's his name?
Damn.
Actually pretty fucking smart, honestly. Here we go. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Killed them with their own swords too. Gut stuck on an angle. Oh.
She's
It's
such
just
a badass.
going all the way up. It's like gonna come out of his mouth or some shit. What the fuck? Oh. Fucking A, right?
I'm so happy.
Those were Stark, man.
I don't serve the Starks.
I told you before, bitch.
I told you I'd take you to King's Landing. And that's what I'm going to do. Stay.
It's the first time where he's like, oh wait, she maybe is about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's gonna bury all 6 of them probably too. She's like kind of like
I
she's
don't know,
like
I would hang up the men.
Oh right,
I'd
right, yeah,
reverse
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, I'd make like a dead like human centipede out of him.
No honor in life, no honor in death.
I know that seems important to you.
It is important to me.
Oh, he's in love.
Oh, Rob with
Father
2
didn't
B's.
believe it. We built it slowly over the years, stone by stone.
What a romantic.
It's not as exciting as secret passion in the woods. It lasts longer
Damn.
because she's not beautiful, because she's not exotic and exciting.
No, you're arguing just to argue.
I love that he used the Game of Thrones version of you're just saying shit to say shit.
Right?
And the only parent I have left has no right to call anyone reckless.
Damn. They're like both. They're like both kind of like out of pocket a little bit in a certain sense.
She did just fuck up bad.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like, but that's that fucking Littlefinger bullshit. Like, he kind of poured that honey in her ear.
You said you saw my victory in the flames.
I did.
Accountability.
I've been fighting far longer than you.
That it? Show me how you fight.
Okay.
Where's your God? Inside you.
Jeez. Also, that kind of recounts like that one fucked up scene in Hot D where he chokes Rhaenyra. Like that was very problematic, very weird. You know, like she's like, "Listen, that was really hot."
Yeah, she's like right back into it.
Like,
Shadow, wait with me.
Wasn't your brother.
even though we were just joking, but he did say it was like, "I murdered my brother for this shit." Like,
Betray your family. You will betray everything you once held dear.
He already betrayed his vows.
And it will all be worth it.
oof.
You don't know. None of us know.
Let me show you.
I gave birth to like a shadow.
Have you considered
demon.
these, Stannis? Like, right, literally, yeah. I gave birth to a fucking like.
Fire, my king.
He was like, we could have used the shadow baby, maybe like
war.
In the war, like could like he goes up there to gets Joffrey or whatever, right?
Just fuck her again.
Yeah, just like
Do you see?
shadow baby a day keeps the keeps the Lannisters at bay.
He's got a sweet deal.
Dude.
I want what they have. Delusion.
They're both a couple little Valentinas over there. You know what's going on in this little coconut head of mine?
It's a lot of fantasies. And when I feel the fantasy, it is my reality.
They want you to know you're surrounded.
I know that because I stood on the battlements and saw I was surrounded.
They don't want you to sleep. They want to sap your spirit before.
Thank you, wise, bold man.
Real upset.
Word from my father. First time I saw Winterfell.
That's my look like when I'm like 4 deep and there's one guy just waving like an asshole in the bar or whatever. Like,
I don't care how many arrows they feather me with, how many spears they run through me. I will kill that horn-blowing cunt before I fall.
They want you to know you're surrounded. Lord Stark went out of his way to make it your home.
Yes, my captors were so very kind to me. You love reminding me of that.
They kind of were, dude.
Everyone in this frozen pile of shit has always loved reminding me of that.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be Jon Snow.
It's like to be told how lucky you are, to be told how much you owe them, and then to go back home to your real father.
And he's worse. Good performance.
Kill that man. I swear to the crown god, the old gods, the new gods, to every fucking god, and every fucking ever know I'll kill that man.
Also, Alfie Allen, brother of Lily Allen.
Nepo baby.
They're all fucking Nepo babies, man. Like
500 Northmen wait outside the walls. You have 20 men.
Jesus.
Wait for nightfall and run.
Be a coward. The shame of the family.
Don't they already hate you?
Yeah, like
Hidden passageways built so the lords of Winterfell could escape.
he's selling them.
The Night's Watch is an ancient, honorable order.
He's doing the fucking hard sell, man. He's going for it. It's like
The opportunity for Jon Snow to cut my throat in my sleep.
abso-fucking-lutely. John would murder his ass.
Yeah. I do think his intentions are pure, though.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not the man you're pretending to be. Not yet.
Wow.
You may be right. I've gone too far to pretend to be anything else.
You hear that? They say every ironborn man is worth a dozen from the mainland. Do you think they're right? Aye.
Is he giving a good? He might be giving a fire speech right here.
Yeah.
Like honestly.
Agar and Gelmar, Wex and Erzane, Stig and Black Lauren.
Black Lauren, like he's the guy in the office. We're just like, no, it's not Tim, it's Black Tim.
Think of us with their lovers inside them. That fucking hornblower who's standing bronze.
Thought he'd never shut up.
It was a good speech.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
No. No. No, 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 no. Hell no. No. No.
Sad.
Sad.
Why would I lie about it?
To create strife between my sister and me?
Well, before there was nothing but love. I tried to kill you. If it weren't for your squire's bravery, you'd be dead.
Dude, Pod. Fuck yes.
Pod.
I love his name.
Love this dude. Podrick. Podrick Payne.
4 of his most loyal gold cloaks outside my door at all times.
I'm afraid your friend has been relieved of his command of the City Watch.
No.
They're taking everything, man.
I'm afraid we won't be seeing each other for some time, my lord.
Don't want to swim too close to a drowning man. And I thought we were friends.
Why is he drowning though? He did so well.
But they're not. They're not gonna let that be known. And it's like, you know.
The king won't give you any honors. The histories won't mention you. That we will not forget.
Work.
Right. You know, it's like when you really read into like certain elements of history, it's a lot. It's bigger than the history books, like, you know, than the broad fucking strokes of the history books, you know.
I want to see you.
Believe me, you don't.
No.
I will be the first.
You got a cool fucking scar, man. Like, it's gonna be.
You are a mess.
You should charge me double.
You think I'm here for money?
That was the arrangement we made.
He's prepared for even her to abandon him, you know? Like.
Poor little rich man, and nobody loves me, so I make jokes all the time and pay them to laugh. Going into wars, fighting soldiers, you're terrible at this.
What would we do in Pentos?
Eat, drink, fuck.
It's like, just go to Ibiza with me and fucking, and just like and not worry about any of this shit.
These bad people. What I'm good at. Talking them out, thinking them.
He likes the game.
And I like it. I like it more than anything I've ever done.
Watching him do his thing in King's Landing was like a pleasure to watch. You know?
You have a shit memory. I am yours, and you are mine.
No. Chills. Chills, a little misty, you know?
Two souls, binding them as one for eternity.
They're doing it.
Look upon one another and say the words.
Love wins.
Couple little love wins moments, you know?
They fucked so good he put a ring on it the next day.
You're like, listen, I am not letting this shit get away from me today. Like, it is not happening.
As Brandy once said, I'm gonna put it down, you can fall in love.
Cool outfit, like the purple accents in there.
Is this a riddle?
Is this a riddle?
Sort of what I do when I look at anything when I'm like hungover. Like, you know, I just.
Me going to a hookup's house and not finding the address.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Or just like, you know, like a bodega. Just like it's like, is this a riddle? Like whatever. Like the. Oh shit. What the fuck, dude?
What?
Girl is inside.
You want me? Here I am. You afraid of a little girl?
Oh, her babies.
I know, right? Shocked, sad,
and scared.
Scared.
Scared is the one I haven't gotten yet.
Right.
How did he find us?
Hot.
Right.
Smash.
A man will smash.
Yeah. the fourth aspect smash.
we're at the secret one. Okay, cool. No, that one's extra credit.
Yeah.
Right on the
it's
test.
Like in the games you get like the 3 stars and then like the bonus like blue one.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want to be able to do it too.
If you would learn, you must come with me. Far and away across the narrow sea to Bravos.
Which is where her water dancer with Sirio is from.
I need to find my brother and mother. And my sister.
If the day comes when you must find me again, just give that coin to any man from Bravos and say these words to him. Vala Morgulis.
Vala Morgulis.
Good.
Farewell, Arya Stark.
Scared. What the fuck just happened?
He's talking about being like faceless men.
Yeah, that guy's done. Oh, I'm gonna miss his face.
Yeah. It's like, you did not upgrade to as good looking of a dude.
No. He went from a
no shade on that.
cast.
I mean, actually, yeah, obviously very obvious shade on that other actor, but yeah, what are you gonna do? So they burned it before they left.
No.
Yeah. But the fucking pups are okay. Oh, he made it to the God's Wood.
They burned everything.
Not everything. Not you. Go to the wall, to John. He'll look after you and let your mother know you're safe.
I don't want to leave you.
No more than I want to leave you. I pulled you into the world. Both of you. I've seen both your faces almost every day since, and for that I consider myself very lucky. Go now with Odo. Go on. I'll be right here. Lucia, you must protect them. You're the only one who can.
I'll get you milk of the poppy. Tell me where to find it.
I don't want milk of the poppy.
Damn.
Do it quickly.
I hate this.
What are you doing? You're crying?
The old man got to me.
This old sweet old man getting us to fucking drop those tears. Remember at the very beginning when you're just like, who is this guy? Remember when you was like, but that's the show. Like, that's the fucking show. Like,
damn.
Oh my god.
So stupid.
No, what do you mean? Waiting for like all of those, because there's like multiple of them to just all come out of the same fucking doors and shit, you know.
This is crazy because it was just one little pillar.
Right. No, but look at this. It's the throne room, and it's snowing inside.
That's so crazy. You know what? House of the Dragon needs to step their fucking pussy up when it comes to magic.
When it comes to magic,
this is so cool.
Right. It's a little mystifying in the way that it is said that the more that dragons are around, the more magic is in the world, and they just kind of didn't fuck with it even a little bit. Like, they were very similar to season 1 in the way that there wasn't that much magic. Like, there was some, but it wasn't a lot, you know. She's gonna touch the Iron Throne.
Also, her nails are like perfectly manicured.
Yeah. Even if you're in a hard spot, you gotta have priorities. Oh shit! So she didn't touch it.
Should have. Sit down, take a seat, rest up, girl.
Right. It's probably really cold.
It's-
She
yeah,
didn't
it's
have a
freezing.
jacket on. She's like Chicagoans when it's like 40 degrees out.
Me during the polar vortex.
Right? It's the fucking hut.
Hashish matrivak. Nefak misoy.
Mercy Sajim Relatra Shisajalani Muro. Ishish Anna asked visual from Memeji for
Like, this blue-eyed dude is fucked up, or the blue-eyed dude is fucked up for doing all this shit, man. Like,
I'm too strong to be smart.
that's what I keep telling everybody. Like, yeah, sorry.
What was the baby's badass title?
The stallion who mounts the world.
Until the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Until the rivers run dry and the mountains blow in the wind like leaves.
But I got 3 new kids now.
Things that are actually alive to go take care of.
Oh, that's a tough scene. It's written so well, too. It sounds like shit that he would really say and shit like that, you know, like...
Which makes it worse.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh!
They missed their mother.
Fuck you.
We were impressed before, but you can get squarely fucked right now, my friend.
Our magic was born again. It is strongest in their presence. And they are strongest in yours.
Scared again.
No shit, right?
You will be with them.
Oh,
and
fuck.
We will be with you until time comes to an end.
Like skinny, like Jigsaw vibes, like kind of a little bit. Or it's like, so Daenerys, do you want to play a game?
Dracarys.
Do it. Baby's first kill. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, shit. I only need to burn one of you.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your stupid little slippers.
And he got his little chains out.
And she named him after, like, she named him after Drogo, her son, and Viserys. It was Viserion, Drogon, and I can't remember the other one. Sorry. I can't. Sorry. They'll tell me in the comments. Oh!
The fuck?
Remember, he's like setting up this thing, like.
Let him fight!
Let him cook.
Yeah, right.
That's it. That's what you can do. You little shit. Your traitor father teach you that.
Oh man, he's trying to get him to fucking.
Or was it your whore mother?
Damn.
Oh my god. Like, I'm gonna hit you with everything that'd piss your ass off right now. Ooh.
We are the watchers on the wall.
It was like some crazy spy shit. Like,
neat.
Burn the body.
Like, that's how deep cover this guy's. It's like, they sort of set it up a little bit, I think, like, in episode, like, I think 8 or something like that. He goes, like, all right, like, you could, like, if I go down, you can get in with them and get closer, and you can try to kill the king beyond the wall. But the fucking brothers are going up to the wall to find him, and he's not there.
Yeah. This is so messy. Not as soon as they get there, too. Like, we don't have much time left. You need to kill me.
Time to meet the king beyond the wall.
It's like, can we fuck now, or
right?
Like, is it too late for that?
Can we do the thing? You know what I mean? Like,
offer recipient.
He got to do a little bit. Oh, they're burning them shit. A lot of burning corpses in this episode.
I mean,
that's what we got to do.
Out here, you got to do.
Yeah,
for
hell
sure.
yeah, we do.
Oh hey.
Oh hey, this motherfucker right here. That's old girl.
Khaleesi, please. You said you'd never leave Karth alive. Come.
She sold her out too.
Nice.
That big ass fucking joint where he fucking stores all of his treasures and shit.
Hell yeah.
Nothing.
And there's nothing inside of it.
Thank you, Zaro, Zoan, Dogso. Thank you for teaching me this lesson.
I'm King of Karth. I can help you now. Truly help you.
Lock him in the safe?
I'll bring you 1,000 shares.
Feel sorry because she was so cool, like teaching her. It's like a Donald Trump where it's just like, yeah, I say that I'm a billionaire, but I don't got shit. Like,
what a fucking power move,
right? And they're just gonna, and we'll take everything. Like, they can take some stuff that'll.
It's all a lie.
buy like a ship or
Well
something.
enough to me.
This is a potential mother.
The mother is mothering right there.
If you step back and think about it, the thing about Gilly that's so interesting is... No, truly. After all that Christ has done to her, she's still got hope that life might get better.
The thing about Gilly that you find so interesting is that she said 6 words to me.
The thing about you that I find so interesting...
You know what? I gave him a lot
Roasted.
of shit, but he's me.
He's so cute. I mean, yeah, he's so cute. Oh shit.
You're not fighting them alone. Come on.
3. Move!
Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ.
No.
You gotta get light on your feet, buddy boy.
You better keep fucking moving.
It's like a literal blizzard just like fucking formed like with them, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Dude. Now we got, this is the real scared.
Yeah.
Right? Like. Oh god.
What the fuck is that?
That, my friend, is a white.
We got ice zombies?
Yep.
You better work. I'm so excited.
Holy shit, right? You remember you were saying, like, I remember when you said, like, I think there might be a little bit of a cliffhanger, and I'm like, yeah, just a little bit. I obviously that's one that you remember, like, hardcore. There you go.
I love zombies. This is gonna be so cool.
Oh my lord, right? Ice zombies.
This was a crazy finale. They did it. They did the damn thing.
What was your what was your thoughts on it?
I had 2 crying moments.
You did big tears,
big
like,
tears,
rolling. Maester Llewellyn fucking going in for it.
Yeah, and
and the reunion was fucking crazy.
That was so sad.
Yeah.
Fuck Blue Lips for doing that to us.
Right. I mean,
it's like kind of cute.
Okay, like honestly, in a certain sense, it's kind of. It was like. It'd be one of those things, like, it would have been fucked up if, like, he's sitting there, he's holding the baby, and then all of a sudden she kind of, like, looks down, then she looks up at Drogo, and then he's got blue lips, and then he starts talking in his voice.
Yeah.
Something. You know what I mean? Like, it was almost like a tiny little bit of, like, a therapy session.
Like a cathartic moment for her.
Like, that she got to see them together.
Yeah.
She knows that they're together. It was, like, maybe the one plus that I could maybe put on this whole undying thing. But as far as just, like, tugging at the heartstrings and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's monumental. Like, it was very... I mean, and that's the other thing that I think is very, like... That GOT is... And I look forward... Not to say... I think that they can get there with House of the Dragon, but, like, there's a real, like, emotional... breadth to this story.
I haven't seen him in so long, like, seeing him.
Been a whole
like, oh my
season.
god, because I was so attached to him before.
Of course, yeah. It was like cool. It's like, can I keep coming back to this tent? Because you're still, even in the afterlife, you're still hot as fuck.
No,
like, come on.
I'm scared for Sansa. I out of all of this that happened, like, I'm scared because, like, there's nothing that's, like, protecting her anymore either.
No, I mean, as far, I mean, that was the thing that was kind of like, it was like her, and then kind of strangely like Tyrion in a way, like where he was like, no, she's gonna be the queen. Like, you can't do all this crazy. But
now what?
Whatever the fuck. Exactly.
She should have went with the Hound.
Should have went with the Hound. I mean, She could marry Loras. He's like,
I don't know. I know I was like joking before, but I'm like, I don't know. I ship her and the Hound now.
You want to see that go? Oh, okay. Believe me, you are not the only one, motherfucker. Like, no, I mean, I think there is a sense that absolutely should have happened.
Yeah.
I mean, like, or you know, like, and I think it was one of those things where it's one of my favorite beats of the whole episode. You know, like where we kind of are, we're shocked. He's kind of giving up the vow of betrothal and stuff like that. You know, you're loving Marjorie for her cunning, but you're also like not digging what it means,
like what situation,
what it means for her and shit. And she kind of catch that one kind of,
which I don't even know if it was like a shady glance. It kind of looked like she's like, sorry, like I don't think so. I have to do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I think you're right on the money with that, and I think that. Like the chick that is as down as she was, like with the whole Renly thing, like I don't see her having like a really like icy mean
she's just smart.
She's just fucking smart, right? But when she turns and we're so worried about all this stuff, like, oh my god, like what does that mean for her? And she's the only one, including like out of and including us, that is just overjoyed that she doesn't have to marry him,
which is cute.
It's great. It's
sad.
He's the guy who fucking cut her fucking dad's head off. She's like, it doesn't. At that point, she's like, it doesn't matter what happens to me. You know, and so I don't know. Great moment. You know what I mean? Like, and they come out like swinging.
Yeah, they barely showed Arya, but they wrapped up what they needed to. She's escaped. She's on her mission. He gave her an offer. She's like, no, I need to find all of them. And I know that she had her like troubles with Sansa, but even being like, hand my sister.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, I think, yeah, it was. I think it's one of those things where it's just like, even because I think because I remember being like, I was just like, girl, like, I was like, you like that's. You know, like, I know that you guys didn't get along and shit like that, but then you think about it and it's like, she was like, no, like, you got like Micah killed. You got the butcher's boy killed.
Yeah.
And
also
that's crazy. I don't think, I'm pretty sure that we both, you know, we both had very like, you know, storied relationships with both of our siblings and stuff like that. But no, I don't think there's ever been, like, never has that ever incurred like a literal homicide or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, that we know of. You know, like, I gotta kind of remember that.
And it shows character growth because she was like this, like, you know, bratty sister vibes going on between them, and now she's like kind of growing up and being like, well, this is like what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, and also maybe even, and interestingly enough, like a little bit of the tutelage that she kind of learned from Tywin.
Yeah.
And that was one of my favorite parts of this whole season too. Was the cup,
a lot of things coming in close with this season. Like, again, like you were saying, Tyrion doing his thing as the Hand was so satisfying, and like he was so good at it. You're like, oh damn, that was sick.
Yeah.
And now all of that's taken away from him. So just like,
and it's like, and it's how they were talking about like how like, you know, like there's a very concerted, and especially in this world, like there's, because like, you know, like history books are literally just like written by like a couple of people, you know what I mean? And like, if you're just, if you know, if fucking Tywin's like standing over like you, it's like, yeah, this is what happened. This is what happened. I came in and saved the fucking day. Like it wasn't, you know, like the whole thing, even though.
But it's like your son, like.
He blames him for the death of his wife. Like, I think that it's and this kind of, you know, and I think I remember, and shout out to Morgan, who I remember gave us like some great backstory that one time, but like that whole thing, like he's like a jokester, and it reminds him of his dad, who he always thought was pathetic and shit like that. So it's like a double thing. He just fucking can't.
He just hates him.
Well, how do you see that relationship where he's the Hand now? He's the one that's going to kind of be.
It's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
It's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
Him and Cersei in Joffrey's ear.
Well, the only thing that makes me think otherwise is like remember when he said to Tyrion, it's like, you were going to go to King's Landing and bring that boy and his mother to heel. Because he's still pissed that he had to fight this war. You know what I mean?
It's not like he's any better as a.
I agree. No.
So I feel like it's.
I think he's smarter than Cersei and Joffrey, though.
Fair. Smarter than Joffrey.
Definitely.
I feel like Cersei is extremely smart. She's just being dealt the shittiest hand with her son, and like, and it's like the problem is it's her son, so she has a soft spot for him.
Oh yeah. So
it's just
that's like the thing with her children. Like that's like the biggest human.
It's stunting her potential as a mother.
Yeah, right. As a mother, with the mother's mother. I mean, shit, what else? What else was like a highlight?
Faceless man.
The faceless men?
I think that's crazy. And out of nowhere, out of pocket.
Well, it's like one of those things where it's like, I guess it's because there is like, and it's a good performance by the actor. There is like this weird, ethereal, like kind of otherworldliness about how he speaks and like, how it's like whatever, you know what I mean?
I just
like,
thought he was like hot and mysterious.
Right, yeah, just a hot, mysterious fella, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever, like he doesn't look like he walks, he looks like he glides into the room, you know what I mean?
So like him being like magical and all that, I was like, damn, that's a nice little twist.
Yeah,
Good
for sure.
him. I thought Stannis would be dead. When I saw him, I was like, oh, he lived?
I think, remember, they were like pulling him away, and I think they got him back on the boats and they dipped,
And for what? So
Right.
he could choke out the red woman. And
Right.
like,
She's like, that wasn't too bad.
Doesn't skip a beat, just goes right back into her speech.
Trying to start, right? Yeah, I mean, like, I think, and I think that I do enjoy the kind of subtlety that they play with the flames thing, like where we don't actually see what he sees in the flames,
But you see
him
through him,
like it kind of come over, which I think is actually a smart move because then it's plays with a couple of different things. We like out and out don't exactly confirm like red god type shit. Like she still could be a total fucking like huckster. I mean, she's not a total huckster because she made a smoke baby.
She did make a smoke baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as like what she can see and her prophecy,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and so that they're still kind of ambiguous in a good way is kind of how I think it. Sometimes things can be ambiguous just
She's
because
fully manipulating this man.
It's because it's just like it's just so ginned up with the neck strokes and everything like that, and just how sensual it is. It's like one of those things like, would you be doing this if there was any other king here? Or you just so happens to be fucking the guy that you're hanging out with in Dragonstone. You know what I'm saying? Like, like again, the magic elements. Like, I mean, I remember he said like this dude, like hot dragon needs to step his pussy up. Is that something that you're like, damn, like no, I genuinely want more of this shit in this show.
Honestly, if I had seen this first and then House of the Dragon, I think I'd be disappointed that it wasn't as magical. Because now I'm looking back, I'm like, damn, it could have used a little pizzazz.
Or just like a little, I mean, like a little something.
Especially since dragons are alive and well back then.
Yes. And the guy said, he goes, as the dragons returned, my magic became stronger and stuff
so
like
just
that.
like,
no, I think that I think it's just sort of like as far as like reintroducing like a new aspect of or a new timeline, trying to get people to buy into a new show.
Yeah,
and
they were
like,
trying to fit so much into there without like losing.
Yeah, I mean, like
because you're not guaranteed a second season.
Yeah, and I mean, like they necessarily weren't. I mean, like I would have been kind of blown. I mean, like that's just assholes on the internet where they're just like you never like. I was like, this is a shoe, and people are gonna get rolled back into this shit so bad, so hard, Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just maybe it's just one where they're just like. I think they were just like, okay, there's the big mystical element that we were really going to get into are the dragons themselves, and the fact that like we need to invest a lot of time into their design and how they are integrated into the world and stuff like that.
Also, it's got to be expensive to have them.
Very, very expensive. And so I maybe it was one of those things where I'm just like, it's called House of the Dragon. We need to just like kind of put a lot of our resources there, and then maybe in future seasons we can kind of build out the more magical element of it, which has to be off its ass. There's dragons everywhere. Like there's dragons in caves that people don't even fucking know about and shit like that. When what's his name was like singing to the motherfucker down there and shit, like so I welcome that for sure. And it's like, but cool thing is that you get it here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you get a lot of good stuff here. The Brienne and fucking Jamie scene was fucking great.
Sick.
Very
Sick.
cool.
When she asked him, I hope you killed them quickly. And he's like, 2 of them. And she's like, okay, well, now you're going to die
like,
slowly, too.
2 of them quickly.
All the way
and it was
out.
just like, oh, like it literally like was that all the way, like probably up into the heart, like or whatever it was. Like it was so
good
fucking
for her. That was
so fucking metal. It's like you never thought you'd feel so fucking great, like cheering for Starks to die or whatever it is. But I mean, it's like,
if you're a shitty person, you're gonna get what's coming.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Rob with 2 B's.
Mary.
Send him a carnation and fucking, you know, send him a card with a check in it or something like that. He just got hitched, you know, like.
And I wasn't even invited. As his biggest fan.
Well, like, nobody was fucking invited. There wasn't anybody there except for the guy. She wasn't there. Like, I mean, that's also the other thing. Like, are they married and, like, is it gonna be known? Because I wouldn't want it to be known.
Yeah, he still has to marry this other bitch.
Yeah. He could get full, what, was it Big Love or something like that or whatever? That show where it's, like, about polygamists and shit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it is Game of Thrones. If
Why
incest
not?
is a thing, polygamy
You're the
should
king
be
of the
there.
North. Like, king of the North gets to have a couple of wives. That's fine. No problem.
I'm uniting everybody.
Yeah, right. Well, it's the whole you disrespected the house or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. If it like it being in secret, that's how it. Because I'm just like, yo, like.
Nobody lives long enough for repercussions to even be a thing.
Well, the other thing is, I mean, the other thing is, it's like you don't got to go full Bobby B and be like a total fucking crazy like Bill Clinton scumbag, but just have a fucking side piece. Like, if she's down,
just have a mistress, guys. It's fine.
I mean, like, listen. I mean, like, in this world. I mean, like, in this world. You know what I mean? Like, it's a marriage of convenience. It's a marriage of fucking like wasn't anything that you wanted. I think that everybody, you know, I think that it's something that could be worked out.
And you know what? Just like Marjorie, like, you'll figure it out. Like, she was smart enough.
She's like, I am not a fucking idiot. Like, this is like I am here to make this work because this is the machinations that surround us.
Also,
you know?
the dragon, where she was just like, we can each have our own.
I love that though. So yeah, she's like, it's cool. Like you got your own thing. Like
we'll be.
That's her and Valerian. You know,
Yeah.
like the Valerian prince and shit. You know what I mean? Like
just work something out like that. Like, hey, I don't love you. I love this girl over here. But if you want to find somebody else too, like
we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. We understand. You know that this is something that could work.
There's always some workarounds in this world.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like except for like it's really too bad that you're shooting blanks over there because I could use myself a brown baby to fucking keep this shit up, dude. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Like
we have Arya, we have John, which
whoa, crazy deep cover.
Yeah.
The deepest.
And of course he was pouting the whole way through, like, oh, I don't want to do this.
I mean, like that is. It's like, it's got to be pretty crazy. It's like literally like the guy who he probably like hurt. He probably like, again, people kind of core and half hand. Like people like kind of know who this dude is. And like.
This guy knew that John was such a pussy that he was trying to make it easier for him by insulting him the whole time.
Like, well, I think he knows how green around the ears he is. Like, about how, like, he was like, oh, and also he's a fucking Stark, which means that he wants to do the right thing all the time. You know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck. And so he had to really goad his ass. You know what I mean? Like, also, and to sell it to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to sell, to, I guess the other thing, to keep drawing more and more of a chasm between him and the Night's Watch. You know what I mean? For them to buy, because now they got like a little Departed thing going on, like where he's a mole.
I'm not the fucking rat.
I'm not the fucking rat.
I love a little romance in this show, especially when it's not like incestual.
It's always a plus.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
this is beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, like, or it's just you can unabashedly feel good about it. Like, I think that there's elements about. There's super fucking problematic elements about the whole Rhaenyra fucking Daemon thing. I mean, it's obviously kind of like a weird grooming scenario.
I wasn't a fan of them.
No. I mean, like, I'm not really. I mean, like, I think I like them as a power couple more than I like them as a couple. I guess. You know what I mean?
Problematic. Cancel Sean.
Cancel Sean. What? Another bit. I mean, like the other fucking scene that almost got me was very affecting. Was the Shay Tyrion scene.
Oh, so good.
It was really good. You know what I mean? It was just a break because he literally like it was well constructed because it's just every single thing like kind of point of power and I guess and status or whatever and kind of thing that he was using the whole season was just being stripped away from him, including her. And that she's a point of power for him. Like, I mean, she's like a liability, but also they like need each other and shit.
Yeah.
And she was like, yep, no, I'm still here. And like, we're still going. It's very sweet.
I think that was if I'm being honest, my first scared moment, because I'm like, damn, I love them so much, and there's so many seasons for anything to happen.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like the longer the season, the thicker it's like the thicker the brine, the more the thorns, type thing. And so it's like
she's so cute. I love her.
Yeah, and how she just sort of like cuts to the plain spoken. It's like where he's like, how does it look? And you're like, and you don't know what she's like, you're a fucking mess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're fucked up. Like, this is one of the strongest fucking finales, and you end with zombies,
and a zombie horse,
and like a guy. Every time I've seen them, I'm just always like, their face looks like frosted mini wheats.
Yes.
like I want to pour milk and like bananas all over that dude's face and just fucking go to town, but like crazy looking.
Yeah.
Like I think that there's a differentiation between, I think that there is White Walkers, which are the walkers, right? And then there are whites who have the swords and like are clearly like commanding them.
I would say maybe a necromancer kind of thing. Like if they're like controlling an army of dead,
or something.
That would be like their shtick. But
yeah, totally.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
What do you think's gonna happen to Sam? There's a fuckload of those things.
He just walked right past them.
Do you think he'll just like chill?
Yeah, I think he's just chilling. I think they're like, oh, you're a coward. We don't need you. Like, what are you gonna do? Come back from the dead and be useless?
You can't even run, motherfucker. Like, yeah, totally, absolutely, yeah. Maybe it's like he did just like, and it's like, oh, and then like or whatever the fuck it was. It was very shady.
I think Sam's fine.
Yeah, I think Sam. Yeah, okay. I mean, they're gonna have a hell of a place to fucking pick up on with the beginning of season 3. Which we're about to be doing.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
And I love zombies. I don't want to wait. So if you don't want to
wait. And if you don't want to wait to see that reaction to whatever the fuck goes down in this fucking thing. Because again, like John's going to go into the wildling camp. We got like all this new stuff. We got to see what happens with Sansa. There's a lot of things that they're going to have to queue up over here. And if you guys don't want to wait for that reaction, if you guys want to watch that right now, and you guys want to see it completely full and uncut, because we got to cut some of this stuff just for time, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. It is the best way to support the channel, and you get the most bang for your buck on that $8 tier. You click that link in the top pinned comment or the description below, takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $8 at the premium streamium tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Hot D fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time, and then everything else that we're covering on there. We got a bunch of cool fucking shows coming up. I think maybe right around this time we might be covering like Invincible. Have you seen that show?
Wait, is that the animated?
It's an animated show. The thing, fucking great fucking show. And like, so we're gonna be that's gonna be on that tier. We got a bunch of all the animated stuff below that on there. Commentary tracks, exclusive podcasts, tons of stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price. We hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe. Ring that bell thingy over there because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Season 2 was a blast, and we'll see you guys in season 3. Later, y'all.